I never imagined in my life I have to praise some place more than Arunachala. That was the biggest thing for me. Because when I saw the Kailash, I thought, oh God, see, he builds a $1 billion house, not for just living, to give a statement about himself. He says, see, if this big house means who is the guy who is living in that? How big that guy must be? He is giving a statement. Exactly the same thing. Kailash is a statement Shiva is making. It is not just a place where he lives. It is a statement he makes. First time in my life, I had tears seeing something. More than half an hour. When I had the first physical darshan of Kailash, it was almost half an hour, tears were rolling in my eyes, rolling through my cheeks, from my eyes. After that I thought, oh God. Ramakrishna will usually tell, when an elephant enters into a pond, it will overflow. But if an elephant enters into an ocean cannot overflow. So I used to think, I am an ocean, how can an elephant make me overflow? No elephant can make me overflow. But Kailash made me overflow. I tell you, Kailash has made me overflow. Never had tears. As far as my memory goes, it means 60,000 years, understand. Never remembered having tears. I asked my mother, did I ever cry in the young age as a baby? Have you seen tears? She says, I don't remember seeing tears in your eyes. Then who else will? My bone marrows felt the joy and explosion the moment I physically saw the Kailash. Even if you don't have 2 legs, 2 hands, you have lost everything else except your eyes. Even if you are in that situation, I will tell, don't miss Kailash. Just go and see Kailash and come back and do whatever you want. Don't give the reason of money, health. These are all too small. It's an energy field created by more than million enlightened beings' body. See, more than 1 million enlightened beings have left their bodies there. If a one enlightened body can do so much inside you, million enlightened bodies, then imagine what will happen. It's a most powerful energy field which nobody can replicate. For ages, enlightened beings' bodies are there. They are in Jiva Samadhi. I should not compare, but I will compare. In front of Kailash, nothing, nothing, not even Arunachala. I'll really feel very painful to tell this. But when it comes to the truth, I have to compromise with my personal devotion, but I cannot compromise with the truth. I have to compromise with my personal connection with Arunachala, but I cannot compromise with the truth. In front of Kailash, nothing. God, what he has done. He has proved he is a Mahadeva by creating that energy field. No one other than Mahadeva can make million enlightened beings sit in one round and be in Jiva Samadhi. I actually thought, at least next Janma I should come. I don't know. I really thought I should come and become head of the, and make a beautiful spiritual center and temples around Kailash. What a place. Will you guys show some clips? Then I'll answer the questions. I'll try to show a few minutes of Kailash clips. Please present.
Wait at the Chino-Nepal border into Tibet, the drive was well worth the wait. Incredible beauty and grandeur greeted the wonder-struck eyes of the visitors. Misty mountains dotted the landscape of Tibet. Clearly, Shiva found the best place on the planet to make his home. Drive to Mansarovar. Finally, on the way to Kailash and Mansarovar, with stops at Brahmaputra River and Om Parvat. Brahmaputra has the dubious distinction of being the one river to flow against the slope of the ground at many places. This characteristic earns it a male name, the only such river in the Indian subcontinent. The group stopped at the mountain Om Parvat for lunch. Also known as Adi Kailash or Chota Kailash, Om Parvat has the natural imprint of the word Om. Swamiji stated that Devi performed the Aksharabhyasam for Lord Ganesh on this mountain. Mansarovar, the place of Devi's birth. To the utter disappointment of the group, Mount Kailash was covered by clouds, had not been visible since the past few days.
I'll draw the cloud now.
One valley there.
In few minutes it will be clear. By the time you go, you will have darshan of Kailash. You'll see.
But suddenly, when the cloud cover cleared, the whole group watched spellbound as slowly Kailash gave darshan.
First view of Kailash, it happened near Manasarovar. So we all went there, and so it was fully clouded actually. It's covered by clouds, and we couldn't see actually. And we were asking the gods, and Swamiji also asking where exactly the Kailash is. He was asking the gods, was saying, oh, it's there and all. Then Swamiji did know. Then he said, no, okay, I'll make it clear everything. And he said, okay, it's going to clear within 5-10 minutes. And the amazing thing is, and within 5-10 minutes, everything got clear. And that was amazing. That's really, we couldn't believe our own eyes. Actually, it was even the people who are security people and all, they were saying, past 3-4 days we couldn't see because it was covered by and now only this is the first time we are seeing and all. It was amazing, and by watching Swamiji, how the devotion towards the Kailash Swamiji, by seeing him, really that was really amazing. I think, and he was explaining to each and every person the importance of the Kailash, the compassion Swamiji is showing to each and every person. And even though if some people are not feeling well, he was asking each and how you are doing, and healing each and particularly, he himself is going to them and healing them. The compassion, that's amazing. It's we can't put in words.
It is Kailash. First darshan made me over.
Nothing else need to be done. Because you will constantly see the people who are well built. I've seen the people having the highest level of conscious on maintaining the body only in Brazil. The most happiest people I have ever seen on the earth is Brazil, especially Rio de Janeiro. So I can see the consciousness of a city. When I saw the consciousness of a city of Calcutta, it was, if I have to condense the whole Calcutta's consciousness in one word, poverty. The whole Delhi, if I have to consolidate in one word, feeling very powerless. The whole city's consciousness I can see. The best happiness or the highest happiness I have seen in the collective consciousness is in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I don't know whether the country or the atmosphere or the culture, people are completely having so much of awareness about maintaining the body. Highly Catholic. Highly Catholic. I was taken to a huge Jesus statue. There is a huge Jesus statue. Nearby there is a church. I was walking around, there I saw some father standing. The moment he saw me, Swamiji, Nityanand Swami you are. He said, oh God, even in Brazil people have started recognizing me. Straight away started talking to me in Tamil. Show that statue. Straight away in Tamil. I asked him, how come? He said, Swamiji, in Brazil if you see any Christian father, straight talk to them in Tamil or Malayalam. 99% of the Catholic priests in Brazil are from two districts, Thoothukudi district and the Kollam district. Just two districts. It's a strong Catholic belt. And you know the funny thing? Not a single Brazilian or Rio de Janeiro fellow becomes a monk. They come, pray, we can do everything, but never become monks. I don't know. Maybe that was the level of happiness they feel and they stop with it. Clear. The very breathing in Brazil makes you well built. Your body starts thinking in that language of taking care and building. I tell you, the very breathing, the very air in Kailash makes you move towards enlightenment. So if you ask me, see, naturally I cannot say give up your left eye for right eye, But if you say I can have only one, choose, then I may choose the right eye like that. If you ask me, if you force me to choose, I may choose Kailash. You are asking whether it is possible to see and have the divine experience of Shiva, Devi, Ganesha, Subramanya by traveling to the Kailash. I can be sure you will have some spiritual experience, no doubt. But it will be only in the form of a darshan of Shiva or Devi or Ganesha. That I am not able to assure. But if you are that kind of a person, if you pray for that, if you are asking for that, then there is every possibility you will have that. That's it. Next.
The next question was asking, Dear Swamiji, is Shiva living in Kailash? Do people with intense desire get darshan of Shiva while they are around Kailash? Can you explain who are the Bhutaganas? Can Panchakshari mantra lead to enlightenment in a lifetime?
What do you think I am talking for last half an hour? Are is sitting physically in Kailash. He just raises his frequency to the higher planes or comes down to human frequency, even now. So just go with the intense prayerful mood to have his darshan, you will see him. Bhutaganas are the enlightened beings living around Shiva, enjoying his presence. Panchakshari mantra will surely lead you to enlightenment, but do ajapa japa. Not just chanting, japa for some time and not doing for other time. No, ajapa japa, constant chanting. Eternal chanting. Do ajapa japa of Panchakshari. It will lead to enlightenment. Next.
The next question from South Carolina. He's asking, Swamiji, I'm a doctor and I would like to volunteer for the Kailash medical program. However, I have never been to Kailash before. What would you recommend? Should I come for the yatra this time or should I volunteer?
First thing, you need to send your credentials that you are a doctor and all that, Xerox copy of the certificates. If you are from US, surely US doctors and Indian doctors are accepted by China government to do the volunteering. Send your details. We will send you the request and all the other things required to process. If we accept you as a volunteer team, you don't need to spend any money other than coming to Kathmandu. From Kathmandu to Kathmandu, it will be completely free for you. You may have to stay 25 days because 25 days only maximum China gives visa. They don't give visa for a month. So 25 days is a maximum time. If you have not gone to the trip, I think once you can take us at yatra, you will enjoy it. But otherwise also if you want to volunteer, it's okay. You can volunteer. But in volunteering, you may not be able to completely enjoy the whole trip. You may be constantly taking care of the people and all that. But sometime you can do both also, that's it. But I am very thankful to all the doctors. I am getting so many applications. We will start now working on the process, visa process. So that's it. Whatever I wanted to convey to all of you, I have conveyed as on now. So I bless you all who are sitting with us around the world at this moment. 1,558 places through Nityananda TV and 30 places two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha in 363 cities in 43 countries around the world. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you.